There's over 400 hours of content being uploaded to YouTube every single minute. And that means there's over 576,000 hours of content being uploaded to YouTube every single day, according to Business Insider. Most of these videos are aimed at targeting children. What do children want to watch? They want to watch other children. And this has led to an increase of families filming their children daily in exchange for money or fame. Not every video has the purpose of exploiting a child, but with over 400 hours of content being uploaded every single minute, some of it is bound to slip through the cracks. Over this last month, I have researched this topic and found some truly heartbreaking statistics and facts. Children are being exploited by their families on social media platforms that do not have regulations set in place to protect the children. And it is our job to help protect these children when the people who love them are not. Now that we know these children are being exploited, let's talk about some of the ways they are being exploited by their loved ones who are supposed to love them. The problem is that people are standing by watching. They're watching these videos either for entertainment or out of concern, and they're not reporting them. One of the most prominent examples of this is the Daddy-O-5 channel, a channel where a mother and a father film themselves and their 5 kids pulling pranks on each other. Some of the video titles they had include Using Cody as Target Practice, Emma Beats at Cody, Cody Ruins Family Night, so on, and so many more. Most of these videos included heavy swearing and physical violence, whether that be one of the siblings hitting the other siblings, or even the parents inflicting harm on one of their children. According to Social Blade, a YouTube analytical site, this channel had over 714,000 subscribers before it was terminated. One of the highest paid actors of 2019, according to Forbes, was a 9-year-old who had a toy review channel called Ryan's World. He made over $30 million in 2019. These children are making their parents these insane amounts of money that they may never see a dime of. One of the biggest problems is that they do not have any rules or regulations like childhood stars in Hollywood do. There is no hours regulating how much they can work because they are being filmed day and night. There's no trust to put any of their money in, so many of them do not even see a dime of what they make. We have seen these things happen to children in Hollywood before they had laws set in place to protect them. People like Shirley Temple, Macaulay Culkin, and Gary Coleman, they all barely saw a dime of their money after working throughout their entire childhood. History will repeat itself, and that's what it is doing with us not having laws set in place to protect these children. And the people who are supposed to be protecting these children are not in a very public way, a way that children in your life are seeing and now thinking it is okay. The best thing that people can do is report these videos instead of standing idly by and watching them. This will help to deplatform these channels, and without the channel they cannot make the money or have any fame. I know this works because I've seen it work. We saw this work on Daddy-O-5 when his channel was terminated. It may seem like you are only one person. It may seem like we are only one class in Central Oregon. But one report could be the difference between someone looking into it and someone deciding not to. It could mean a child being saved or not. When you start to think that you are only one person and that one report won't do anything, I want you to think about one single child in your life. Think about that small child in bed at night, laying awake, dreading waking up the next morning because they know that it will be met with a parent sticking a camera in their face, sharing their most private and intimate moments online for millions of other people to see. They're lying awake, scared to wake up in the morning because they know that the next day will be met with their parents yelling at them to create drama so a video will get more traffic online, so they will get more money and more views. But now, I want you to think of that child a year from now, sleeping soundly in their bed, Because of you taking 15 seconds out of your day, they are no longer the sole income provider of their family, and they can sleep soundly at night. So if you come across a video where a family vlogging channel is exploiting their children, underneath the video there will be 3 little dots. Click on that and it'll come up with 2 options. Click the option that says report with a little flag on it. Then that will bring up a bunch of other options, and you're going to click the one that says child abuse. After that, it will ask you to write a brief summary of what you watched in the video. That's all you have to do. It takes 15 to 30 seconds, and that's it. We've seen examples like Daddy05, where no one does anything, and we know what we can do to help. Because the fact still stands, children are being exploited on these social media platforms that do not have regulations put in place to protect them. So, I challenge you, the next time you see one of these videos, instead of sitting there in concern, actually do something. Make a report. Thank you.